Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash. I'm joined by Rick, Price, and Jasmine.
Hello!
We're playing some of the new Warhammer Chaosbane.
Chaos!
A big thank you to the devs and publishers for hooking us up with early access to this. I want to say a big thank you as well to Big Ben for sponsoring this video. This game releases on June 4th on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. You guys can find out more about it via the link in the description below. But for those of you that have never seen or heard of this game before, it is, in my opinion, a very, very good Diablo 3-esque game. And I feel like when you make a direct comparison to another game, people might think that you are like just a copycat or something. I say that in a world that does not have very many other good Diablo 3-esque games. So to me, that's a big compliment. Like, there's really not that many others. And this game is a very fun ARPG in a Diablo 3-esque manner.
I got a hook!
There are 4 classes in this. We're playing all 4 classes here. I'm the Empire Soldier. Jazzy's the High Elf Mage.
Yes,
Price,
I am.
you're the Dwarf Slayer. And Rick is the Wood Elf Waywatcher.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Ash isn't the dwarf.
You know, I tried the dwarf a little bit yesterday. I kind of dig the soldier guy. He's got a lot of auras and stuff going on, and he kind of can burst forward, and I like his vibe. I do.
He's kind of got a paladin thing going on, and Ash has kind of been all about the paladins lately.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I just think I can control this orb.
So we're jumping into this just about 5 or 10 minutes into the game. We've skipped a little bit of the introductory story, but we're about to get into like the first real main quest of it.
Down in the sewers.
So let's just dive into it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Main quest.
Sewer time. Do you
Main
think there's
quest.
Ninja Turtles down here?
Oh yeah.
I think one of the other things that I think is real cool that this game has that is especially relevant to people that like our local co-op stuff. This game, obviously we're playing it 4-player online. This game also has local co-op, and what I like about it is that it can be done in online and local. So if you have a couple of friends sitting right next to you, and someone else has a couple of friends sitting right next to them, you can play online together in local and
cool.
online
Like
mixed
with like 2
co-op.
parties, basically.
Exactly.
Cool.
Is it instance loot?
I don't know, actually. I
Let's
assume
find out.
so.
I have not been grabbing anything.
I
There'll be a
haven't
chest
seen
over
much
here,
loot
so
yet.
you guys can say whether or not there is instant loot. I'm gonna open up
I
this chest.
love these little guys. They're so goddamn
There is
cute.
So I
stuff
just-
on the ground for me.
I just picked up 2 things.
I picked
So
up
it
2
is
things
instance,
as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. We don't have to
Cool.
compete for loot.
Good.
Nice.
And holding down Alt will show you the gold and other stuff on the ground in case you need that.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, there's some over here. There's a bunch of gold over here, actually.
And just
Give me the
running
gold.
nearby it will automatically
Oh,
pick
and there's
up the gold.
fragments as well. So let me pick up these fragments.
So yeah, the fragment system, that has to do with the god skills, which I have not fully wrapped my head around yet. I don't think I've gotten high enough level yet in my alt character to understand how to use god skills, but I'll quickly talk about that. We've only unlocked a right-click and a left-click spell so far. My right-click is just your basic swing.
I just unlocked something new.
My left click is my basic swing. My right click is a little spin around whirlwind. And now we just unlocked.
Now we have a number 1 move.
We have a number 1 move. So if I
Oh,
find a
mine's a
horde,
teleport. Oh.
and if I find a horde of guys like these, boom! I dash forward and I do like a big slam down thing.
What
I gotta
was
figure out what
mine?
mine does. What does
Little
mine
war
do?
cry that grants a maximum health bonus for all players, generates energy and rage. Okay. Oh, so
Oh.
Rick, you have
Launch
my
a
buff,
projectile
I think.
that
Yeah.
passes through enemies and rebounds off walls.
Yep.
Cool.
And we haven't talked about it yet, but every class has a what's it called? A racial ability,
The signature ability or something.
archetype skill. That's what it's called.
Right.
Archetype skill. And so, by pressing space, I launch out a shield that stuns all enemies, and I can sort of spam that. It doesn't consume my
Yeah.
mana. Or
I do a little
whatever.
dodge roll. Whee!
I've got my hook that kind of like teleports me
pulls you
around.
forward. And Jasmine, hers, as she's
I get to
launching,
control magic.
she can control. Hers is very unique compared to the rest of ours, honestly. The rest of ours, we sort of have something mobility, or like for me, I stun. Jasmine, she can control her spells, and so she can. If she's launching like a fireball around, she can drag her mouse around, and it's sort of.
I'll be honest, that kind of makes my rolling look a little bit weak in comparison. I can roll on the ground.
I could just basically just like sort of tank these guys, and I could just be like, here you go, come here.
Oh, gross! Look at this hole in the ground. Ew.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
That is nasty.
And our right clicks might be more complex than they first let on. Like mine just looks like I'm doing this kind of like slashing attack, but it actually also heals me as I attack.
Indeed.
So
my
nice.
left click, for example, is my basic slash, but it also slows enemies. And as I level up, I get the ability to have some other essentially left click moves that I could replace it with, but they don't necessarily slow. They might have some other benefits.
Oh, that was it.
Things
Return
like
to
that.
Techless.
where's Techless? Oh, he's this way. Techless. What up, Tech?
It's done.
Oh, wow, I just
surrounding
teleported.
The tower have been cleared, but there are signs that there are
The
larger
servants of
enemy
Nurgle.
camps.
I do not doubt it.
Nurgle.
The servants of
Nurgle.
flourish in darkness and filth.
Price, you've got to use that name in our campaign in D&D now.
You have done
Can't just steal it. Can't just steal it.
It's not stealing, it's an homage.
Sounds a lot like stealing, Rick.
to Nurgle.
Grim news, hot-headed fools.
Is that what you called it when you took those candy bars from the store, Rick? You did an homage to the Snickers?
I did an homage to, yes. It was an
So I'm going
homage.
to quickly just talk about skills real quick, just to so everyone's aware. It's different than other ARPGs where you just sort of like earn more skills. More skills become unlocked to you, and you can just sort of slot the ones that you want at any given time. In this game, skills do unlock over time, like other ARPGs, but you can see like this one has a little 5 next to it, as does this one. This one has a 0 next to it, and you can see my points available. So if I was to slot in this slash move, it uses up 0 of my points. If I slot in both of these, each one of those uses up 10 points. So I am at 13 out of 23 points available. You can see if I was to try to slot in this guy and this guy, I would not have enough points because each of those are worth 10. That's how this game sort of balances. You're not able to use all of your most high-level abilities at the same time because you're just not going to have enough points available to you.
And I want to point out something pretty neat that I like a lot. I just reconfigured my controls because I have a mouse with multiple buttons on it. And when I did, it actually changed the little images beneath my actual abilities down in the lower left. So I switched my third ability to be my middle mouse button, and so now it shows my middle mouse button rather than the space bar, or rather than the one key.
That actually sounds like a good one. Let me try to do that with my one ability.
Jazz, we're popping into locating the survivor.
I heard you. Key configuration. Let's do Rick. Skill 1.
What up, guys?
Get wrecked.
We're leaving you in the dust, Jazz.
You were so rude.
She'll catch up.
Catch up.
Alright, let's go.
Fight me!
Fight me. Jazz has entered the area.
I'm in.
Oh, my
Follow the trail
little
of dead.
throwy blade thing's still spinning around out there.
That was really cool. That I liked that.
It's basically
Hey,
like
level
the
up.
Kroll, like boomerang blade.
Crawl.
Crawl.
Alright, cool. Now I have a charge move.
All right, I got this move now. Check this out. Bam.
Whoa, what does that do?
So that is my Banner of the Empire, planted banner that grants all players a damage bonus and a reduction in cooldown time and energy cost. Only one banner can be equipped at a time.
Did you guys level up or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we just leveled up.
Well, that's
Oh, Jazz is a
my
little bit
fault.
behind.
You'll level
because,
up in a second. You're
Yeah.
only going to be like 8 kills behind us.
Yeah.
So mine does kind of like this AoE dagger move. You see that? Woo!
Oh, I just got it. Oh, I just
Clear
got
out
mine.
dudes around me.
And I have a charge.
What'd you get, Jazzy?
Flame breath. Flame breath.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love it.
It's Dragon Kid.
Check my items real quick. Yep. Got to check your gear every now and then because
You
you'll
do.
pick stuff up, but you won't automatically equip it. So
Right.
Eat my fiery breath.
Gross.
Fiery breath.
Dragon.
Doesn't you got some hot
Nasty.
breath?
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
We just
level up
level up
again?
again?
Wow.
Oops.
Killing fools left and right.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I
love
just
this
gained
level.
a passive skill. I don't know if that's what you guys got as well.
Ah, yes. Same.
Yay, concentration.
And as we go down here, the camera actually shifts a bit, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go a little like top-down view.
You guys, get eaten.
Just your little dot just moving around.
You don't like it?
No, he loves it.
It's his favorite.
Get in there.
So my passive is for every nearby enemy, my damage dealt is increased by 2%, and my damage
Oh my
taken
God.
is decreased by 2%.
What's mine do? It's rage lasts longer. All right, I'll take it.
Eat hot chili breath.
How dare you? Please,
I,
chili
Eat
why
it.
would you want to eat hot breath, Jasmine?
Because it's beautiful. Maybe it's just cinnamon. Maybe I had like a cinnamon stick. Like a cinnamon
Well,
gum.
maybe, but I'm doubting
That's like a
it.
fireball. Like, you know, fireballs?
I mean,
Looks like I bought-
maybe, but maybe not.
Yeah.
It's
It
pretty
smells
gross.
good. I'm gonna say it smells good, guys.
You're saying that, but it's killing people.
Well, it's killing these disgusting little imps. Maybe they hate the smell of sweet breath.
All right.
Okay,
So
okay, I can get behind that.
I'm curious if we run across it. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this sewer or the next, but those little imps, one of the coolest things that I've seen in this game so far is those
Is when
little
they
imps.
group up.
Yeah, if you leave them to their own business for too long, if you don't try to immediately kill them, they group up and they become like one gross, mushed together imp king.
Oh, that's
and I
amazing.
love it. And then when you knock them over, they all like fall apart, and then they all get it back up and try to kill you.
The cooldown
It's
on my
cool.
number 2 move is extraordinary. It's so quick. I can just basically spam it. It does use my mana, but
Yeah.
Fury.
I just
now we got
killed
a number
lot
3
of
move.
people. That was amazing.
Cultist lured us into a trap. Try to
Save your breath, human.
I'm here to take you back to the tower.
Man, I'm rude.
All right, what's
So-
my new skill? Fury. Attack with dual
My-
axe blows, ignore enemy armor based on rage level.
My number
they're
3
coming.
move is essentially a replacement for my left click, and that's what I'm going to do.
Hail Arcane? Oh.
Oh, look at that. It's a flurry of arrows. I gotta hold it down. Oh, I see. Oh. Neato.
Mine's pretty cool, guys.
I got a
What
chest
is it?
over here, y'all.
Oh,
Chester. Where
But
at?
it had nothing in it. What?
What?
that's happened to me before when I've gone to open a
There's
chest.
a chest over here, guys.
All right, I'm coming. Jasmine, you're surrounded.
Yeah, it's okay. I got lightning. Chest. Yeah.
Wait,
I got a
there's nothing
diadem.
in it. How did
I got
what?
one.
You got stuff?
I got one thing.
Yeah, there was an axe
What?
in there for me.
I didn't get
Guys,
nothing.
look at my new skill. Woo!
That's pretty rad.
Where was that other chest that you found, Ash?
There might
Oh,
be
it
one
was
over
to
here.
the opposite side.
Maybe there's something in that one for me.
For others,
Maybe.
yeah.
Let's see.
Is there stuff on the ground?
Yeah, there's
I
stuff
got
on the
stuff.
ground. Cool.
Yeah, because I think when someone opens it, I think it. Yeah, there's nothing in there for me. I think it opens it for everybody, but everybody gets their own gear.
I do like that it tells you the stats of the gear and lets you know immediately, okay, this one's better, so equip it.
Yeah, I'll say besides the sort of stats underneath the level requirement, there's also that big sword icon and defense icon. I was initially not noticing those, but make sure you look at those as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just look for all the green. I put the green on.
Yeah, right? I don't want to see red.
Don't see red.
All right, I need to.
Lost
Oh
warriors.
god.
Oh, quest rewards!
All right, I need to rebind all these keys because for me holding these things down is actually hard to do it with the buttons. So let's
All right,
see.
so this is the Collector's Guild. He's essentially,
Oh, donation.
yeah, he's not so much like a blacksmith or anything that I've seen yet. There is crafting in this game, but I have not unlocked crafting yet. I think crafting's more end game from what I've read. This
Okay.
guy, he essentially, you donate to him, and you will get a reputation reward once you fill up that reputation bar.
Got it.
Oh, cool.
So just give him your trash.
Give him your trash.
He's the
fact,
trash man.
I'll do
He's
that.
Bean Can
right
Joe.
Bean can.
Confirm trade.
What up there, Bean Can?
Wait, where's
Oh!
the trigger? Oh.
I
okay.
actually did it. I managed to
Cool.
get to level 2.
Cool.
So if you give him
So-
stuff, you'll get a donation, or you'll level up.
He'll level
gain
up his
reputation.
reputation, and
You can see it in the
so
lower
I,
left.
I got 100 gold. I got tomes of knowledge.
I just realized that this little butterfly fluttering around, I think that is my familiar. And yeah, because my passive, regenerating energy from your familiar grants damage reduction bonus. So
Yes.
that's my
The-
little familiar giving me
The
my,
Wood Elf
my mana.
Waywatcher gets to have a little pet to summon. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious
Yeah.
if there's different pets that you get to have. I know
This
that
one's giving us mana. It's pretty awesome.
I know that one of the things that we have in the version of the game that we got the Magnus version or something like that, is that there's cosmetic skins for pets. So I wonder if that's just for Rick's
Oh,
character.
interesting.
All right, where are we going next?
I'm just going to talk to this guy to move the story forward one more time.
I'm gonna do something. Can I not do the same times?
Whoa.
Even as
Teleported.
we speak, the cultists could be preparing to
They won't. You have my word.
The enemy
Okay.
will do everything in their power
Save
to
the
keep you
prisoners.
from reaching the captives in
They won't.
All
Your
right.
battles wisely. Oh, we're going back into the sewer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's do that one. That'll be the last one that we do here.
All
for
right,
this
let's do
episode.
it.
I like this is pretty fast paced. You just kind of get in,
This is very
get stuff
fast,
going.
yeah.
Oh,
I dig it.
this is gonna be a boss fight, I think, huh?
That looks like a shrieker.
There's one mini
Save
boss
the
at the end of
prisoners.
this one, if
We
I
have to
remember
save the
correctly.
prisoners. I'm gonna save this guy.
You saved my.
I'm behind you guys now.
Wait, did I do something else with him? No, he's good. Okay.
Did you kill the prisoner?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
He's
It
fine.
look, it says 1 of 7. He's saved. Don't worry about
yeah.
it.
Quote
Okay, dude?
saved.
Oh, I need more time.
Oh, my mouse suddenly got goofy. All right, there we go.
It done goofed.
All right.
Excuse you.
You guys
Don't
take
you
care
be
of
shooting
those.
me.
I'm just
you
gonna
guys leveled up.
strike of the
Call of the
anvil.
spirits.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Let's give them a little respite.
I'm gonna just be like zooming through looking for these people. We only got 10 minutes to
Whoa!
find them all.
I just threw a big flower on the ground. Oh, and it suddenly
What?
like little treants.
Nice.
All right, cool. All right.
Out of here.
Hey,
Oh,
Rick.
it's your treant.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, because you can also
Yeah.
summon dryads, Rick.
That's my Groot right there.
Ah, that's cool.
Oh, there's a chest
So-
over here, y'all.
Price, I'll say don't zoom too far ahead of us, because I think one of these clusters of prisoners does have a little mini boss.
I will fight it on my own.
I didn't get
Don't
nothing out of
tell
that
a
chest.
dwarf what to do.
These chests are really skimping.
All right, look at me zoom. Whee!
That's pretty cool. Let me help you out. Lightning. Very, very frightening.
So that's my break the ranks move.
Oh, here's the cluster of prisoners coming up. That'll have the
yeah.
boss. You can see it for sure.
Perfect. Let me just see if there's a chest around here or anything like that.
Treant sticks around for a while.
I think he just is there for a while, forever.
Yeah,
Until he
like until
dies?
he dies. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's pretty tough.
I got new
Fragment.
pants. They're very
Nice.
good.
So, because we're about to do a mini boss, I think it's a good reminder that Q will use your health potion.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I
You
haven't really
to
had
do that
to
at
use
all.
a potion yet.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go, nerds.
Break the ranks. All right. Here's the mini boss guy.
Oh dang! What's up, guys?
Oh, he's not that
worries.
tough.
I got him.
No, we melted
Yeah.
him.
He explodes in poison.
Don't know if you
Oh,
know
geez,
this. That
okay.
was all the dwarf.
Okay.
Excuse me, I was doing quite a lot of
Yeah,
magic.
I was raining arrows on him. I had my flurry of arrows going the whole time.
I could
From
do
my
this
position,
and this
all
at
I
the
could
same
see,
time.
all I could see were the axes, really cutting them up. So that was all the dwarf. I mean, you
It's
guys
a
were
very
there.
low perspective, honestly.
You guys were there, you know. But,
Typical dwarf behavior. Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, look at this. I'm doing double dottings.
Yep.
Double dots.
I'm doing
Dipping dots?
my flame breath and my controlled orb at the same time.
Jasmine, you got that hot breath all the time.
I do, and it's
You gotta watch
amazing.
you gotta watch what you eat.
Gotta get that checked out. It's yeah, it's an affliction.
Well, honestly,
It's-
it's really getting to the rest of us because like now we're all
Excuse
smelling your
me.
hot breath. It's a little bit
Honestly,
much,
elves do not get halitosis. I can tell you that.
Basically, all I can smell.
you know what?
It smells
Elves.
like cinnamon. It smells like cinnamon, guys.
You know, maybe it
No.
smells like cinnamon to you because you're around it all the time. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
how like everybody likes the smell
I
of their
didn't
own.
realize cinnamon could go bad.
Yeah, that
But it
bad.
did.
Like rotten milk bad. Each their own, though, I guess.
Dabby Talisman.
I got a new axe.
I got achievement battle ready.
Cool. Ash, look at you.
Just zooming along like some kind of paladin.
Like some kind of paladin.
Like, ooh, look at me! I probably got a warhorse or something.
Nothing.
Some kind of paladin. Yes, you are. Some kind of paladin.
Bam, bam, bam.
Eat it.
All right.
Get wrecked things.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, pretty sweet. I like really cut things up, you know.
Pretty good. I mean, you're
Pretty
pretty
good. So like my basic attack has a really wide arc, so I basically can attack any enemies that surround me all at once. It's pretty great.
Wait.
So the last
All right,
prisoner,
we
did it. We did it.
Got all the prisoners.
You get all those prisoners.
I'm still fighting turkeys over here, though.
Maybe you should be fighting chickens, man.
Up. Here's the exit.
Oh,
Nice.
wait.
Later.
Item. Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, was that item any good?
So I got
Go
this new
talk to
move.
Teclis.
Blinding light.
Let's talk to him. Wait, is this who we're supposed to talk
Wait, where'd you go, Teclis? You weren't here
Oh.
last time.
to? He's in the main chamber, that's right.
Ah.
Teclis do what Teclis do, all right? Yeah, what is the new skill that I got? Is it another passive?
Okay.
Couldn't get that is
Couldn't see.
dire news, Captain. The enemy has gained a powerful.
They sacrificed them all.
All we can do
What?
now.
I told
I
you
thought we just did that.
they've been dead, guys. We were too late.
Bloodlust.
That's different because I felt like when I played this on my own, I'm almost positive every prisoner that I released thanked me.
Yeah.
Like I remember them talking to me, like, "Thank you for freeing me. I'll be sure to pay this back."
Do they get killed on their way back?
Did we? Interesting. I wonder what kind of consequences that has, and I wonder how we somehow managed to get them all killed.
What did we
Right.
do?
What did we do? That's different.
Price, she killed him.
That
It was
wasn't me.
Price was just wildly swinging those swords,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
then we
whoa,
just
whoa,
had to
whoa, whoa,
we had to
whoa,
come
whoa,
up with a
whoa, whoa.
backstory like, oops, it was the cultists.
Blame it on the dwarf. Blame it on the dwarf.
We must.
Of course.
Messed up, man. It's messed up.
Well, I mean, you were bragging about how many people you're killing.
Enemies. Bad ones. We
apparently
saved
we killed
every
them.
single. No, this is some real elf crap right here. Blame it on the dwarf. Oh, what? Something went wrong? Oh, it must have been the dwarf in our midst. Typical
Sounds
elf.
about right to me.
Typical elves. Goodness.
Good.
Check your skills, by the way, because for me at least, I now have level 2 skills, and I actually am at the point where now I can't actually equip all of my skills.
Exactly.
So I kind of had to pick which ones I want and which ones I don't.
Oh, and yeah, you do have upgraded abilities. My basic skill, which was Sure Flight Arrow, now I have Sure Flight Arrow Superior.
So
Love that one.
I assume it's the same for everybody, but all of your level 1 basic skills probably cost
They
you
cost 0. Yeah.
And now your level 2 basic skill is a small upgrade, or at least, I mean, it's a fairly significant upgrade. For me, it's like, it does a little bit more damage for me and stuff like that. But
Yeah, so basically you're looking at this thinking, like my Elven Shot, it goes from 5 to 10. I'm like, well, maybe I don't use my spinning blade so much, so maybe I'll unequip that. You know?
Exactly. And for me, I'm looking at my left click move like, this is an upgrade. It does more damage, but it's not a huge upgrade. It's not like it's doing double the damage or anything. So maybe I don't do that one. Stuff like that. And that's how you balance that. It's tricksy. It's a game of balancing.
Yes.
The other thing I want to quickly mention is, we've been showing off sort of the main story mode of the game, but there's other modes. There's like a boss rush mode. There's an expedition mode. The boss rush mode is interesting. It allows you to farm certain types of gear by taking on bosses that you've already previously defeated. And so, I mean, we've seen that in other ARPGs in the past. The expedition mode allows you to go into randomly generated maps and collect the fragments. And those fragments, I believe that you use those for your god skills, which is sort of at the very bottom here. The god skills aren't locked to level. They're more, I think you unlock them with fragments that you use. You can also come up, there's a bunch of random events apparently in those randomly generated maps.
Okay.
The one mode that I do want to talk about, because it sounds kind of hilarious to me, is the Relic Hunter mode.
Okay.
Essentially, there's apparently just going to be a ton of loot and a ton of fragment rewards in those Relic Hunter modes. But here's the catch. There's random poison zones throughout the map. You lose health if you ever stop moving. Every time a hero uses a potion, his maximum health decreases permanently.
Ooh.
And then every time he takes damage, his maximum armor decreases permanently.
Okay. So it's definitely like limiting you as you move through it.
Exactly.
Okay, can I talk about the fan skills real quick? Because I did not notice this before. Do you
Yeah,
guys
there's
have fan
fan
skills?
skills at the bottom. Yeah, but like I can't use them, or I can't seem to activate.
I have 3 slots for them. So if
I do too.
And they're actually they
you
don't
can
cost
equip them.
any points.
Yeah,
exactly.
you can equip them, Jazz.
And I can equip up to 3.
Well, I'm not sure I have those. Where are those?
All the way at the
Very
bottom of the skills list.
below passive god skills, there's fan skills, and for me, I have 11 of them. They cost no points, and I can slot up to 3 of them.
Yeah, but like I don't know how to activate the emote equipped.
Oh, right. See, like I've got all experience gains are increased. I'm going to play gold from loot is increased. Let's see. Yeah, put that. And then also increased chance of finding divine fragments. Blessing of Godsend. There we go. Equip all 3 of those.
Interesting. I wonder if this is stuff that we got for the Magnus version of game that we have.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Anyway, so you equip those on your passive skills
This
side.
is the emote. Emote is apparently W.
Magic is a formidable
Oh, Jasmine's emoting. Look at your emote.
art.
I'm doing it.
All right, so I think that's a pretty good place to end this first episode. We'll be doing a second episode as well. But reminder, this game comes out on June 4th on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. If you guys want to learn more about it, check it out via the link in the description below. And let us know what you guys are thinking of it down in those comments below as well. With that, we've been Stumped. I've been Astronaut, Rick Price, and Jasmine. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye, everybody!